Hi, my name is Carlos Emil Gutierrez Tovar, and this is my evidence tree. We will start with the events that have been occurred in the last decades. 1990, German reunification. The German reunification was the process in 1990 in which German Democratic Republic became part of the Federal Republic of Germany to form the Reunited Nation of Germany, and when Berlin reunited into a single city, as provided by its Grundgesetz Article number 23. 2005. Hurricane Katrina devastated the Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama coastlines, killing at least 1,836 people and causing 1 billion, no, 81 billion in damage, making it the costliest natural disaster in U.S. history. 2001 War of Afghanistan. The War of Afghanistan continued in September 2008. President Bush announced he would shift 2,050 U.S. troops from Iraq to the conflict of Afghanistan. 1994. The Rwanda Genocide, also known as the Genocide against the Tutsi, was the mass slaughter of Tutsi in Rwanda during Rwanda Civil War, which had started in 1990. Globalization. The worldwide movement toward economic, financial, trade, and communication integration. Globalization implies the opening of local and nationalistic perspective to a broader outlook of the interconnected and interdependent world with free transfer of capital, goods, and service across nation frontiers. However, it does not include on higher movement of labor and as suggested by some economists may hurt smaller or fragile economies if applied indiscriminately. Terrorism. Terrorism, the systematic use of violence to create a general climate of fear in a population and thereby to bring about a particular political objective. Terrorism has been practiced by a political organization with both rightist and leftist objectives, by nationalistic and religious groups, by revolutionaries, and even by state institutions such as armies, intelligence service, and police. Unipolar is used in the international relations theory. It describes the power balance in the world politics and it's the result of various complexly organized hierarchical systems, countries, and civilizations. On the hand, the technical progress can be considered as the cause of the structured state and on the other population grade, biological and social nature of humans and the existence of people desire for communication. Digital era is a historic period in the 21st century characterized by the rapid shift from the traditional industry that the Industrial Revolution brought through industrialization to an economy based on information technology. The onset of the information age is associated with the digital revolution, just as the industrial revolution marked on the set of the industrial age. The definition of what digital means continues to change over time as new technologies, user service, methods of interaction with other humans, and the devices enter the domain of research development. Why globalization emerged? It emerged because the commerce increased between countries and impulsed the big industries to exchange goods between them. In most of the cases, what caused the terrorist attacks? Terrorism is not the cause of these conflicts. It is the most visible expression. It grows where the instability, ethnic, religious division, violence, and repression is. How does the end of the Cold War is related growth with the unipolar world. It is related in the USA like a winner, or in other words, the capitalism won, and so United States started to grow in his sales and the relationship with other countries, and the commerce also influenced to the other type of rule the countries of other countries. How has the digital era influenced the today's society? It seems influence in the communication in big growth and other facilities that bring to the people, but mainly the communication has been a big growth because there's so much easy to communicate with other people of other countries.